Real fun thing happening this morning. We're going to take you live to Ireland. Ireland is asking everyone to press the green button and take a trip to the Emerald Isle. And they've recently lifted COVID restrictions and are ready to welcome travelers back to one of the world's top vacation destinations. We're lucky enough to have Travel Zoo's senior editor, Gabe Saglia, an old friend of ours here at KUIT. He is live at Dublin Castle to share some travel tips for us this morning. Hey, Gabe, good morning.
Joey, what do you think of my digs, Joey? Dublin Castle.
I love it, man.
Dates back at 1204. So, you know, history is alive and well here in Dublin. But yeah, listen, I'm happy to be here. Been here for a couple of days. And the word is out, as you mentioned, they've eased restrictions for vaccinated American travelers. No COVID test requirement. You don't need to quarantine when you get here. I do, though, Joey, carry around my my CDC card. Okay, you have to upload this to your reservation. They do check that. If you want to go into a pub, 100% capacity, which is good indoors, but they will check your CDC card at the door. But otherwise, the country's open and Americans are flocking back.
There's so many great things to do right now, especially when you travel to Europe and into Ireland with things opening back up. What's it looking like right now to book a trip to Ireland? What do you have to do?
Well, a lot of value. You just had that story about airfare out of flights out of San Luis Obispo. Just generally, the flights out of the States to Europe in general, including Ireland, are ramping up. In fact, by summer of next year, Joey, they're anticipating that the available flights out of the U.S. to Ireland will be the same number of flights as we were seeing pre-pandemic in 2019. So clearly, a pretty quick ramp up to try to meet some of that demand. Getting around the country remains super attractive. I mean, what is it you want to do? You want to do a sort of a food tour? Easy to do. A third of the links golf courses in the world are here in Ireland, so you can do a golf vacation. I love doing what's called screen tourism, visiting locations that have been basically become sets of the films that we love and TV shows we love. Trim Castle, which is about 30 minutes from where I am right now. It featured in the movie Braveheart. You can visit it. You can check it out. They do these reenactments that take you back to a far gone era. Yesterday, I was in County Wicklow, which is about 40 miles south of Dublin. Visited a place called Kilruddery House, it's a gorgeous 800-acre estate.
Beautiful.
Far underway with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman would have been filmed here. My Left Foot, etc. Then I visited a little town called Enniskerry, which it was the big set just a couple of months ago for Disenchanted, the new Disney sequel to Enchanted, which comes out next year. Just yesterday announced Ireland is spending about $3.5 million to ramp up production crews, photographers like my guy here, Sean, behind the camera, just to accommodate the surge in demand from American studios out here. So this is a little something for everybody, Joey. You can't go wrong by coming out here.
You really can't go wrong with visiting Ireland. All right, Halloween's also coming up, which has a fun history in the country of Ireland. Tell me about that.
So that's a story that's just in the last couple of years we've gotten to know as American travelers, but it's a story that's been happening here for 3,000 years. That's how far the roots of Halloween stretch here in Ireland. It would have been known as Samhain back then. It was a pagan holiday. October 31st was the end of the calendar year, but suspicion was that that's when the veil between this world and the next was at its thinnest, and so you had spirits crossing over. People would wear masks and costumes to scare those goblins and ghouls away. Therefore, that's why we dress up for Halloween. Also, it was the end of the harvest season, so the pantries were full, and neighbors would knock on each other's doors to ask for turnips or, so whatever treats they'd harvested. Hence the idea of trick-or-treating, knocking on our neighbors' doors for something yummy to eat. So a lot of the traditions we embrace, Joey, originated here. There are these live festivals across Ireland now, one called Puka, happening at a place called Slane Castle, famous castle there where they do these gorgeous illuminations against the castle walls. But yeah, I think a lot of folks now over the next couple of years will be traveling to the origins of this spooky holiday just to be able to really embrace what Halloween is all about.
Not only a great travel segment, but a little history as well about All Hallows Eve. Gabe Saglia live from Dublin, Ireland this morning. Gabe, we can head to travelzoo.com for more info, right?
You got it. You got it. Yeah, travelzoo.com, Ireland.com. But yeah, a lot of deals to be had out there. It is time here, though, for a pint, Joey. So
have a Guinness on me, please. We'd love to have one with you. I wish we could. Gabe Saglia, everybody. Thanks, Gabe. Take care.
You got it, Joey.